People stand among the rubble after a strike in Tehran as tensions across the Middle East continue to rise. Iran's military has warned it could target ports and docks in the United Arab Emirates in retaliation for a recent U.S. strike on Karg Island, a critical hub for Iran's oil exports. Shortly after the warning, plumes of smoke were seen rising from a major oil hub in the UAE following a drone attack that sparked a fire. The strike adds to growing fears that the conflict could escalate further and disrupt global energy supplies. The attack on Karg Island targeted more than 90 military sites overnight. Officials say the operation focused on facilities linked to naval mines, missile storage, and other military infrastructure. Importantly, the island's key oil export facilities were not directly hit. Karg Island handles around 90% of Iran's crude oil exports, making it one of the country's most strategic energy locations. Meanwhile, operations at the UAE's port of Fujairah, a major regional oil hub, were briefly disrupted after debris from an intercepted drone caused a fire. Iranian officials had earlier warned that ports in the region could become targets, claiming missiles used in the strike on Karg Island were launched from positions in the UAE. In Iraq, tensions are also rising. 2 drones struck the U.S. Embassy compound in Baghdad. Videos circulating online show smoke and flames near the embassy area, though the full extent of the damage is still unclear. The situation around the Strait of Hormuz remains critical. While most tanker traffic is still effectively blocked, 2 Indian tankers carrying liquefied petroleum gas were allowed to pass through the strait early Saturday morning. Iranian officials are reportedly considering allowing more ships to pass, but only if cargo payments are made in Chinese yuan. The closure of this key shipping route is already shaking global markets. Oil prices have surged to their highest levels since July 2022, with Brent crude reaching over $101 per barrel. Several countries are now preparing to tap into strategic oil reserves to deal with the growing energy crisis. The Pentagon has also announced the deployment of a Marine Expeditionary Force to the Middle East. This rapid response force typically includes around 2,500 Marines and sailors, although its exact mission and deployment location have not yet been disclosed. Across the region, fighting continues. Israeli forces carried out additional strikes across Iran overnight, targeting security checkpoints, weapons storage facilities, and government buildings. Iranian officials say the combined U.S. and Israeli attacks have killed at least 1,300 people since the conflict began. Missile alerts were also heard across Israel on Saturday. Sirens sounded in Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, and northern parts of the country after Iran launched a new round of missiles. 2 people were reported injured in southern Israel. In neighboring countries, air defenses were activated as well. The United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia reported intercepting aerial threats, while Bahrain urged residents to take shelter. Tragedy has also struck Lebanon. Israeli airstrikes in the south of the country killed 9 members of the same family, including 4 children. Another strike on a healthcare center reportedly killed at least 12 medical staff. Israel has recently expanded its operations against Hezbollah, the Iran-backed militia, including strikes in the Lebanese capital, Beirut. Elsewhere, the U.S. military confirmed that 6 service members were killed when a refueling aircraft crashed in Iraq. Officials say the crash was not caused by hostile fire, although a regional militia group has claimed responsibility without providing evidence. Meanwhile, questions remain about the condition and whereabouts of Iran's supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei. U.S. officials say he may have been injured earlier in the conflict, though the severity of those injuries is still unknown. He has released a message through state media, but has not appeared publicly in video or audio. Environmental concerns are also growing. Satellite imagery shows that recent strikes on fuel facilities around Tehran caused major fires, oil spills, and severe spikes in air pollution across the city. As the conflict enters its 15th day, fears are mounting that further escalation could spread across the region and deepen the global energy and security crisis.